I would hope that, Rotarian clubs should adopt, each and every of them, a real project internationally. And I would say that Africa has 75% of the challenges of this generation now, if you measure in lives at stake. So adopt a program, a project with one of the very good international non-governmental organizations or the UN agencies like UNICEF or World Food Programme or UNHCR or anybody of those, and say we would want to be with you predictably in the next 5 years, and we will want to help a community to get from the brink of the abyss and over in reconciliation, recovery, reconstruction. That's my hope for partnership with future partnership with the Rotarian movement.
Salam.
Jam.
Salam.
Ewa. Ride. Apa pa? Pa. Mir.
Shanti.
Yep, sangok di.
We all want the same thing.
Peace.
And Rotary clubs
Sola.
are making it happen.
Lucky.
Through international scholarships for young people to promote peace and understanding
La Fei.
around the world.
Señal sa hay.
Rotary. Humanity in motion.
Even in these most modern times, human crises, particularly those created by war and natural disasters, profoundly affect our world. The needs that must be met in these circumstances are great. So great that no single government or organization can adequately meet them. One of the most effective ways to alleviate suffering is to partner with other organizations and join resources to meet the challenges the world faces. One such example is the 60-year collaboration between Rotary International and the United Nations, begun at the UN Charter Conference in 1945. 50 Rotarians, including a number of former and future Rotary International presidents, participated in the conference and acted as delegates, advisors and consultants. 4 years later, Rotary member Carlos P. Romulo of the Philippines was elected President of the United Nations General Assembly. Today, Rotary holds the highest consultative status with the United Nations as a non-governmental organization. In this capacity, Rotary has a voice within the UN system, allowing access to its people and resources worldwide. Rotary's long association with specialized agencies like the World Health Organization, UNICEF, and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention has been the driving force in the global initiative to eradicate one of the most crippling diseases in the world, polio. Gaining the cooperation of national governments, Rotary members and health workers mobilize and educate communities about the importance of polio vaccinations during national immunization campaigns. Through this international partnership, country after country has become polio-free, and millions of children have been saved from this debilitating disease.
Rotary's Polio Plus program is a shining example of the achievements made possible by cooperation between the United Nations and non-governmental organizations.
When tens of thousands of war refugees fled Afghanistan into neighboring Pakistan, the lack of the most basic necessities made daily life a struggle. Rotary joined with the Office of the UN High Commissioner for Refugees to combine resources. Medicine, blankets, food and other necessities were distributed by local Rotarians in the refugee camps. The swift response gave those living without food or homes a reason to continue to hope for a better life.
Rotary International approached us a few months ago asking for ways to help refugees. So together, after I would say long discussions, we agreed that this was the best way that responded to their desire to help the refugees and responded also to our position in which refugees need to be helped.
At the community level, Rotary clubs have worked with UN regional offices or the in-country programs of other international organizations. The World Bank, for instance, has developed a program enhanced by Rotary involvement at the local level. The program addresses the high unemployment rate among Ugandan youth. This World Bank connection has allowed Rotary clubs in the US and Uganda to create local information technology training centers for young men and women who then are capable of seeking jobs in high-tech fields.
They are all now very active in IT. Many of them are doing engineering. A good number of them are doing computer science.